Hey guys, as you can see, I'm back with another interview. In today's interview, we are joined by Marieke. Uh,
Hi,
yeah. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's good to
How
hear.
about you?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you. So, how old are you and where are you from?
I'm 18 at the moment, almost 19, and I'm from the Netherlands.
Ooh, okay. Um, what roles do you have for CubeCraft?
I currently have senior moderator.
Okay, pretty high up. um, you you deal with bug reports, is it?
Yeah, I'm one of the most active moderators that's doing bug reports currently.
Oh, damn. Okay. Um, so I guess I'm curious. How would you deal with bug reports?
Well, they're kind of hard to deal with as every bug um, needs another information. It's kind of varied a lot. So most of the time, we check if there's something like on our end that is not right, and then we'll forward it and check if the developers can take a look at it and see if they can fix it or not.
Oh, okay. So makes sense. Yeah. What was your journey from like a normal player to senior? Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's quite a long story,
Yeah.
or at least it's bigger than normal players or moderators. Joined the forums in 2015, I think. It was after me and my best friend joined a small server from an ex moderator. And I basically started playing CubeCraft around the same time, mostly assassination, where it was highly toxic.
Oh.
Um, so not a really good start. So I also had some toxic behavior on the forums for I think at least 2 years. And then after those 2 years, I actually wanted to help more out for the server. So I reported more and quickly I became a helper. I think it was April 2018. So yeah, I
Two
think it
years
was
ago.
that.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's a long time ago. And after 2 months, I was promoted to moderator. So at that time, I was still rather toxic, and the staff team was also, or the Dutch moderators were also rather toxic.
I forgot.
So yeah, after almost a year, April 5th, I think it was, I got demoted for suspicion of leaking. um, so a year later, I already knew from the start that appealing it straight away wasn't going to help me anyway.
Yeah.
So I appealed after a year, and Kemisonda unbanned me. And then quickly after, I became moderator again, I think 6 months later. And after 3 or 4 months, I had almost 1.5 year experience in the staff team, so they promoted me to senior moderator.
Oh, damn.
So yeah,
Okay.
quite a long story.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. What's your favorite part of being on the staff team?
I think it's the interaction with other people I um, get to have. So I've always had a lot of friends in the staff team, which is why it's so fun being there, because everyone just kind of stuck around, all of my friends.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, it's really fun.
Um, how often would you like play on the CubeCraft server?
Well, it's actually quite bad at the moment because I don't think I've played for weeks now.
Oh, damn.
I Yeah, I don't think I even mark the 1 hour a week because when I'm on the network, it's usually for bug reports or testing.
Oh.
So yeah, I just haven't had any time.
Oh,
to play.
it's understandable.
Yeah.
So would you like spend a lot of time in the forums or Discord or nah?
Yeah, it's usually when I'm online on Discord or the forums, I'm on my phone, so it's quite easily to get lost for hours on there.
Oh,
Yeah, so I like check the forums. I think every hour.
oh, okay.
It's like it really became an addiction.
So you're pretty active on it, yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense. I already asked you this, but what's your favorite game mode on CubeCraft?
Yeah, I think it's Minorware because it's a non-PvP based game.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, as a senior moderator, you just get focused. So PvP isn't really that fun anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. So, um, oh yeah, did you try out the new game mode yet? Among Slime?
Yeah, among slimes,
Oh,
it's really cool.
yeah. What do you think of it? It's really cool.
Yeah, apart from it being really cool, they made it in 10 days. So they've done it rather quickly, and I think it's a big move, and it could potentially make us even bigger on Bedrock because we're currently second player count wise, and we've always been close to the Hive for the past few months. So maybe this is like the extra push for being number one. I hope.
Okay, smart plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most played one right now, I think.
Yeah, it's super popular.
More popular than Egg Wars? What?
Yeah.
Damn. Let's see. Do you play on any other servers or just CubeCraft?
No, I haven't played on any other servers for like a while now.
Oh,
Yeah, I did play on the Hive sometimes, but that was purely for Death Run, which is why I also made a suggestion of adding a likewise game to
oh,
Cube. Because
I read that one. Yeah.
yeah, it's I've only played it no life for a month, and then I came back to Cube.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Makes sense. Oh yeah. When and why did you start playing CubeCraft?
I think it was. I think I got my Minecraft account on December 2014, and for the first month or two, I played Hypixel, but I was loaded with cheaters. So after some time, that I was rather annoyed and came across CubeCraft. So I stuck since then.
Oh,
I never left.
okay. Damn. So you started playing Minecraft 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. It's basically been my life has been Minecraft for the past 6 years.
Hey. Oh yeah. Have a lot of people like heard your voice before this?
I don't think a lot of people outside the staff team have. The last few weeks I've been playing Among Us in the Dutch voice channels on Discord, but it's usually the same people that were in those calls, so
Oh, okay.
not
So
that many.
not too well known, no. Okay. Flips page. Oh god. Whoop. What's your favorite thing about CubeCraft?
I think it's the simplicity of everything, um, especially when you're on the server. Like what I always found very obnoxious about other servers is the things in chat you see, the cosmetic features you have, like all sorts of things popping up against my screen, and it's just very. I just get confused.
Oh,
And that just made it very simple, everything, which is something I really love.
Easy to use, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't think of that. The hardest one here. um, who are your 3 favorite staff members?
Oh, that's a really tough one because I love everyone.
Yeah.
Um, but I've always been very close to Keanu. He's been like someone I've been talking daily to um, yeah, on Snapchat, but also on the forums or staff chats. It's basically on everywhere.
Oh, damn.
And I've also always had great contact with the recent ex-moderator Telegamer. He left the staff team, I think, about 3 weeks ago. So he will always be my favorite.
Oh, for
And
real?
then, yeah, he's like a really lovely lad. He's funny, and yeah, I'm not sure if I can choose a third one because, well, it's hard.
Oh, you
I
can't?
really like Youngin, but also Unisco and Elifot is also a sweetie, and many more other staff members.
They're all just too
Yeah.
good, you know? Yeah, I get you. Um, alright, I guess on to real life stuff, yeah. What would your hobbies be?
um, Currently, I think Minecraft is my only hobby.
Oh, shit.
I've been quite busy with internship, school, and work. But I used to read a lot of science fiction books. Yeah, because I also listened to the interview with Eli, and he mentioned Percy Jackson in there, which I'm also currently reading.
Oh my... Really?
But it's
Yeah.
just been laying in my closet for like 2 months now because I haven't had time to touch it.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Percy Jackson has been mentioned in 3 of my interviews now. That is...
Yeah, like I never read it because it's a fairly popular book until someone from my work said, "Hey, you can borrow all the parts that I
Oh,
have." So we've been trading books.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't had time to read the third part yet.
Oh, that makes sense. It's a pretty good book.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have one sister. She is 16.
Oh, and pets?
Yeah, I have a dog. He's a Maltese. So it's a white, small, fluffy,
Oh,
fluffy dog.
oh, that's your profile picture, right?
Yeah, on Discord, yeah.
Oh,
On the forums, I have a Halloween profile picture from another dog.
oh, bad. Do you go to college, right?
Yeah, it's like kind of computing in the Netherlands.
Oh no.
But I guess you can tell it sort of university, but not really.
Oh.
Yeah, because we have levels based on like practical stuff or more study stuff. So university is like the most study stuff you can get, and I'm a level below it. So I don't really have a lot of practice, but it's mostly studying.
Studying. Oh.
Yeah.
And like, do you study a certain thing there?
Yeah, I currently study social work.
Ooh. Okay. So yeah, I guess what job would you want in the future?
Well, I think it's at least something social work related. I'm currently doing an internship at well, it's called the Living Houses, the group. I'm currently doing an internship, and it's basically mental health care, usually combined with addiction. So yeah, it's a heavy group.
It's, it's pretty interesting. So would it be hard to like manage time being in college and stuff at the same time, or?
Yeah, it's I don't have a lot of spare time because together with internship work and school, I have 40 hours a week of obligations. um, and then next to that, I'm also doing cube stuff, which can be somewhere between 2 hours a week to 10 hours. So
Oh,
yeah, it's sometimes very hard to combine, but I really love doing stuff for cube, so
yeah,
it's worth it.
I get you. Okay. It's pretty hard. Would you play any other video games or just Minecraft?
Well, recently Among Us,
Oh yeah.
but I haven't played any other game. I've always been very cheap because I've never wanted to buy games because they cost money usually.
Yeah.
So I used to play like the typical movie star planet games,
Oh, for
and then I moved on to Minecraft and never bought anything on it except for the account.
oh yeah. Okay. So would you have had a rank before helper or no?
Yeah, I used to have gold rank, and later on I won a competition on Twitter, which made me diamond rank.
Oh, yeah. Are you an introvert or extrovert?
Um, I used to be really introvert. I think I still am, but due to my study, I'm also kind of shifting sometimes to extrovert.
Oh, the kind of becoming more social.
Yeah, it really helps a lot my study.
Oh, okay. Who would your role model be?
Ooh, it's a really hard one. I think it's my mom currently. She's been just working so hard, and she never gives up, and she's very ambitious. So she's my role model.
Oh, that's really hot. Okay. How many languages do you speak?
I only speak Dutch and English, but I know a few words in Spanish.
Oh,
Over time, you learn them in the staff team.
oh, yeah, I get you. Hola, that's all I know. Let's see. Do you think there's anything like negative about being in the staff team?
I think what really can annoy me being in the staff team is like the hate you sometimes get and the focus you get on being a staff member. Because the forums used to be quite a toxic place, and
Really?
people that were angry just wrote threads about staff team not doing their best or management team not doing their best. Well, it's really a lot more different. We work different, not as of course we work as a management team or as a staff team, but it's like not everyone is to blame always. It's fairly easy to blame everyone.
Yeah, some people just need to blame someone. That's
Yeah.
how it is. And you like get focused a lot in games, is it?
It's, I can't really play without being focused.
Oh, go. I think that's all my oh yeah. I got some viewer questions, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. Freya said, "What color are you in Among Us?" Of course.
Well, to be honest, I don't really mind any color. I've always been fine with every color.
Oh, for real. Adeline asks, "How has being senior mod affected your life?"
Well, it certainly made me busier with things. Like as a moderator, you can decide your own times when you work on cube stuff, and you can do as much as you want or as less as you want. And with being a senior moderator, you have appointments to make about the helper interviews. You have to like the application should be looked at every 2 to 3 days, so it's like really important to keep everything up to date and make sure you use the right times to interview someone.
Oh. So it's
yeah, it's a lot more work.
It's a lot of work. Jeez. Okay. If you had one wish, what would you wish?
CubeCraft related or real life related?
Real life, yeah.
Will probably be for my boyfriend being closer, because he lives 200 kilometers away. So yeah.
That's pretty far down.
A long distance relationship.
I get you. Yeah, damn. That's pretty cool.
So that's probably like one wish I really have.
Would you have any like strong bonds with non-staff members on CubeCraft?
Yes, I have a few. Obviously, ex staff members.
Oh yeah.
But also regular members who have never been staff.
Oh, for real? Okay. I guess, what has your favorite change been for CubeCraft this year?
This year.
Or ever?
Yeah, I don't want to give the same answer as Elifat did.
Oh.
the admin change.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think yeah, it was a really cool one, but also I really liked re-adding Skyblock, because it's I've been there when it got removed 5 years ago, 6 years ago, and I've seen a lot of complaints on the forums about them not working on it or adding it back, and then they finally re-added Skyblock, which was also very amazing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Skyblock was pretty requested, I think.
I think it happened this year, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it must have been. Yeah, it must have been because I was staff.
Yeah, I think it was this year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What would your favorite featured game be?
I really always liked the arcade games. I used to play it quite some time, so the Wing Rush, but also the mixed arcade games with everything. Like to play, I think 5 games in a row with paintball and other mini games.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, what do you think of the Sentinel update recently?
Yeah, I'm actually quite fond of it. I really loved the fact that they added 3 developers to it. Obviously, it's had some flaws last week with massive downwaves. They usually get resolved fairly quickly, and everyone tries to deal with them as soon as possible. So yeah. I think Sentinel is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah,
and especially for Bedrock, it was really a need.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember that thing that happened this week. Oh god.
Yeah, massive downwaves. Yeah, I actually haven't had one in a long time. This just happened twice in a week.
For real? Oh god.
I think it did, or in 2 weeks.
Oh god.
But yeah, we banned immediately after people being massively false banned.
Yeah, that was crazy. All of my friends were just messaging me like, "Why am I banned?" I was like, what?
Yeah, like these tough channels also get like lit up and everything is panic and.
Oh god.
Yeah.
You must have been like panicking.
Yeah, so like the the first thing I always like, because players want to know what's going on. So the first thing I will do with such massive ban waves is put it in some urgent channel for in which developers get tagged, so they can immediately shut it down, and also get out the message on Discord, print message explaining that we're investigating it, and every fast ban from the ban wave will be lifted.
Oh,
So yeah.
okay. Pretty efficient.
Yeah.
Alright. Was there ever like a dark age for CubeCraft? Like,
Well, I think in the time that Tacos Be Friends was a staff manager or a moderation manager, yeah, it was really darker. And I've always been bringing so much joy and fun to the staff team, and she's doing an awesome job. And I think with Tacos, it was a bit more like Animal was really functioning on being social, and Tacos was really functional in his way of reaching out to us. So it was like you either had stuff feedback which was negative, or you did something wrong, or I don't think I ever got a compliment from him, or maybe a few times. So it's like the way of communication was really lacking when he was a staff teacher.
oh really? Tacos be friends, is it?
Yeah.
So do you only do bug reports, or do you like ban players too?
Well, due to the amount of time, or more to say, the time that I don't have, I haven't really been able to do any player reports, but I
Oh,
think I did maybe accept a few reports a few weeks ago. Like it's maybe 10 over a month in general.
oh,
Just I've just been so busy with senior moderation stuff and book reports, and
oh yeah, I guess yeah.
I do try when I'm bored. I'll try to do stuff for a player report, but it's also been a long time, so I don't always remember every exact rule. So
Oh yeah.
sometimes better to leave it than for the moderators that do know.
Makes sense. Let me think. Oh yeah. So for the viewers that like might not know a lot about ranks, um, what's the difference between senior moderator and moderator?
The difference is mostly in experience and activity. Like every senior moderator is currently like really active on any platform. I was promoted due to my work for bug reports. It's basically Kemiton. I used to do them when certain staff members left, but he didn't have the time, so I voluntarily picked it up where he left it,
Oh,
and which is why I basically got promoted. But you also have Sika, she does a lot of bedrock reports. Some of ours just has, or some of ours in Spunny have really much activity on all platforms, and some lead too. So yeah, it's basically activity, and
if
you'll
you're
have
really
to be
active.
a member for at least 6 months.
Oh, so experience and activity.
Yeah, and I'm not boss of moderators, what a lot of people think. I This role is basically an extra thing next to being a moderator, but it's not. I can't tell moderators what to do.
Yeah. Oh, so you can't like boss around moderators, no.
I
Oh,
obviously can say I know more, so I probably know better, but then again, I can't force them to
yeah.
believe me,
Oh, that makes sense.
because
Yeah.
the admins are still in charge of the moderators and senior moderators.
They're on top. Yeah. I get you.
Yeah.
Um, admins. Oh yeah. I guess who would be your favorite admin?
yeah, it's like a really hard one. It's like really hard because
Oops.
each and every one of them has been in the staff team since I think Animal.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, because wait, yeah, most of them have been in the staff team for years,
Oh.
except for Tito. But yeah, I kind of know. It's really hard because I really like Animal. She's like really sweet, but at the same time, Cinnamon has also been a great friend of mine, even though I don't really talk to him anymore. And then we have EFC Luke, which we have awesome talks about dogs and life.
Oh.
Which is also cool. And well, yeah.
They're just all great, basically.
Yeah, and Zed and Rubik have been helping a lot with book reports, which is also awesome.
Ooh.
And I can really appreciate it. And I used to like fight every day with story sets,
For
but
real?
now I can kind of, yeah, we're really vibing at the moment. Like,
Hey.
I think we often have the same humor. And then yeah, Yemini, Unisco have just been, yeah, I think they've been the most friendliest because I've known them for the longest.
Oh,
We all became helper or moderator around the same time.
really?
Only for yeah, I think Jung was a bit earlier than me and Yamin, but I think Yamin and I were helper maybe 2 or 3 months apart.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah, it's all yeah, everyone just comes from 2017, 2018.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Admins were helpers once too. Damn. Why do you think you, like, stopped being toxic?
I think it's because I realized there was a bit of a group pressure in the staff team when I was at network band, and I basically, you were only fitting in if you were toxic, and at some point like the entire toxic group either got banned, network banned, or left. So when I rejoined the forums after a year, I basically started with a clean sheet.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's I think it's why I stopped being toxic.
Yeah.
I still enjoy talking to them, but like some of these ex-staff members can still be toxic, and I'll just ignore their messages.
Yeah, I get you. So do you think, like, people will be toxic towards you just because you're a moderator?
I think sometimes. Obviously, I've had my toxic past,
Oh, yeah.
but also didn't really help. But I've also, yeah, I've had players swear at me in DMs or threaten me with that in DMs just because I wouldn't unban them or unmute
Oh,
them.
God.
Yeah, it's usually fairly easy to solve this when someone starts swearing. The blocked,
Yeah,
but
yeah, that makes sense.
it's easy to reach them. But yeah, there's been hate because I just banned someone from
God,
breaking the rules, from the server for breaking the rules. Yeah,
that must suck. Oh,
yeah, but it's also like part of it, and
yeah.
you'll have to deal with it.
Yeah. People get angry when they get banned, I guess.
And
Alright, I guess we just wait for a question. um. Oh, you just
something
instantly.
nobody said.
Whew. Um. I'm
You're
gonna.
probably the
Ooh.
most random question ever.
Yeah. Someone says, uh-oh. Who's gonna be first?
Oh, Scoodle is typing. Oh no, Scoodle.
You know what?
You're gonna ask something stupid. I already know.
Oh god. World record, bruh. Um. What's he type? Act normal. Oh no, a lot of people are. Oh, he stopped typing. um.
Yes. Scoodle.
They just said noob. When name change to school?
Well, never. I won't ever change my name to Scoodle Marieke2001. I did change my name once to it was a troll on the forums. You have a known forumer called Komodo Dragon 2002, and before I rejoined the team, we joked around, and then he became Marieke2002, and I became Komodo Dragon 2001.
Oh.
It confused everyone for a month.
Really?
Yeah, I laughed so hard. He also made a thread about it, about who was confused. Maybe I can find it.
Oh
It was such a thread. Like, we bamboozled a lot of people.
Okay. Smart. God. I did that with a friend. Was that really the last question? Okay.
You can ask more, but I'm not sure. And you'll say something curious.
Wait, let's see. I think a friend has one. I need one. You have one. I'm just asking random people. Whoop. Out here.
They skipped it. Sad.
Wait, what? Oh god.
Everyone skipped questions.
Yup. Wait, oh god. Let's see. I think that might be it. Oh god, who tagged me? Alright, never mind. Okay, sorry, this is taking a while.
Oh yeah, I found it. I found the thread. Wait, I'll link it to you in Discord.
Wait, you don't...
The trick list.
Oh wait, I want to check it.
It was everyone that got tricked because we changed our names.
Oh my god, wait, I want to see this. Why is my internet so slow? Let me check this. Is there a vote too? I'm junior hackers don't win. Bro. Wait, you tricked each other? What?
Yeah. Like, we also switched profile pictures, so it was super confusing. So every time I wanted to go to my profile, I clicked on the profile.
Oh my god, you tricked yourself. Edit people who didn't get tricked but still ended up on the list. Damn.
I've had quite some fun times on the forums.
Yeah, that seems so true. Yeah. It's a really close community, like
the OG players, really being close.
Well, ouch. Kidding.
I new forum members, it's a bit tougher to get between the OGs.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if you've been active for so long, yeah, you just form a group.
Yeah, I get you. It's like different kind of groups, yeah. Okay. Do I really have to ask? Okay. Do you even nudge?
What?
Okay, I'm sorry. That was someone's inside joke. Alright, thanks Daniela. You're the best sister, yeah, okay, come on. If you could change any of the game modes in any way, which one would you change and why? In what way?
Ooh. It's like a really hard one. I think it will be I'm not sure. I love every game, but at the same time, they can all use improvement. I think for now, I would say parkour, because it's currently one of the least played games, I guess, and it's kind of broken sometimes. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I would really love to see something that run likewise competitive parkour.
Ooh.
Because I made a suggestion about competitive parkour, like Mario Kart-like features.
I saw that one too. Yeah.
So you'll get like randomly
Yeah.
um, you get power-ups randomly assigned, which seems like really cool to me.
Yeah, that would be really. That would make
Yeah,
it way more fun. Yeah.
I think that's the one thing I would improve on a game.
Parkour. Oh yeah. Okay. Um. Well, guys, I guess that's the end of today's interview. Um. Thank you for watching. If you watched this far. Do you have any last words?
Well, I've been enjoying this a lot, and everyone that has questions, leave them down in the comment section or in the thread or
Hell yeah.
anywhere. I'll probably check it.
Yep. Well, you've been an amazing guest. Thank you.
Thanks a lot to you for inviting me.
No problem.